Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie and thank you for being tuned in once more to my channel. Before we get started with the video, yes, my mom did call the cops on me and I am going to tell you why. Don't forget to subscribe down below, hit that little bell so that you're notified when I post a video, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. My husband's in the background. Say hi, boo.
Yo.
Anyways, let's jump right in. This story started off when I was in 7th grade, junior high. I was living in Santa Barbara at the time, and I did have this friend. We're gonna call her Alicia, okay? And me and Alicia were really close. Actually, I got closer to her than I was to Rebecca in the last story time. So rightfully, I would spend the night sometimes, right? This day that my mom called the cops on me, I had spent the night at her house, okay? Keep in mind, please, my mom knew exactly where I was, but I did not have a cell phone. They were really expensive. I mean, they're still expensive now, but but back then, I mean, we were really broke, so my mom couldn't afford to get my brother and I a cell phone. My mom knew her house phone, okay? And as far as my mom was concerned, we were gonna be at her house all day. And that night too, okay, we were on this website to a radio station that we would always go to, like I mentioned in the last story time, and we would like be I don't even think Eman knows this story, you guys, so he might be a little bit shocked when he hears me talking about it right now. We would always be messaging boys on that website late at night, right? Well, her mom went to work like at around 10 a.m. and I was like, oh, like I have to be at work at like probably about maybe like at 3 or 4 p.m. I had to go into work. And I know you guys are probably thinking, okay, Stephanie, you went to work as a 12-year-old. Yes, I did, okay? My mom thought it would be a good idea, and it would be a good skill for me to learn, I don't know, some job responsibilities. So her friend actually owned a butcher shop in Santa Barbara, and I would actually, I was kind of like interning there, I guess you could say. I had work that day, but we decided, okay, well, her mom's gone, so now we're gonna go chat online, which is exactly what we did. And then we actually were talking to this guy, and he was like, oh, like I want to meet up with you girls, I think it'd be really cool. And we were chatting with this guy for a long time, you guys. So I had to work like an hour, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, like it's so much fun chatting with like all these people online. I was like, I kind of just want to call in, right? So I call him and I was like, hey, so I'm not gonna be able to go to work today. No, I'm kind of hanging out at my friend's house. And he's like, well, your mom's looking for you and she's so mad. Like, she called me asking me if I was there with you, and I was like, what? She knows exactly where I'm at. What is she talking about? So he was like, well, she tried calling your friend's number and the call couldn't go through. So the call wouldn't go through because you were using the internet. And that's exactly what happened, okay? So my mom was concerned at this point. She had not heard from me all day. I didn't communicate with her. I wasn't talking to her. Look at you, man. My mom was definitely concerned by that time. And so she decided that she would call the cops, because that's what I guess any parent would do if they can't get a hold of their daughter and they don't know what's going on. And she has not talked to me like the day prior, so I mean, I understand why my mom did what she did. I didn't even know she did that. I tried calling my mom, she wouldn't answer. So by this time I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, I have to get to work some way, somehow. By the time I get there, she can like go pick me up from that guy's shop. I don't know how I got there. I forgot, you guys. It was so long ago. I got there. I did work for a little bit. My mom called him again and he was like, yeah, she's here. She's here already. And so my mom picked me up, and she had called the police back saying that she did find me. The police did show up at my mom's apartment, our apartment where we lived, and I got a scolding from the police. And they told me, like, you know, you need to be communicating with your mom. You know, it costs a lot of money for us to be going around town looking for you. and it wasn't really a smart choice. They're like, next time you do this, we have to charge your mom a fine, or like put you in juvie, because we can't be doing this, and you can't be doing this to your mom, you know. My mom kicked my butt after the police after the police left. I did get a spanking. I was in really deep trouble. But something that my mom also told me was that I guess they were able to like hack or something into these messages, and they said that like the guy we were talking to that wanted to meet up with us, apparently this guy wasn't like the age that he said that he was actually older. He was like in his 40s. I made some really bad decisions back in the day. Listen to your parents. Like I've said in the last video, they really do know best. Don't put your mom through the stuff that I put my mom through. Like, I feel so bad. Like, she already had been dealing with so many things, so many issues, and I'm over here just like making her life a lot more miserable. So please, if you have a single mom, even if you have both of your parents, please just listen to them. I know that it seems like they don't understand you and that they don't know you, all these things, but literally they know best. They've been in your position. They've been where you've been. They've gone through what you've gone through. Maybe not exactly, but they have an idea of what it is like. Yeah, okay. That's the story time of when I got the cops called on me. Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe, okay? There's gonna be a button at the end of this video, okay?